Hello and happy Finally Friday from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. Okay, yesterday afternoon, I looked down at my phone and I just wanted to barf. No, not Trump, although I'll get there sooner or later. Seeing Joe Burrow go down at the Bengals training camp, that was scary. My first thought was Achilles. Please don't let it be that. Well, thank the deity of your choice. It apparently isn't. It's a calf strain, but that could be much more serious than you think. We'll know more later today. Here's the thing about football. To get good at it, you got to practice. But if you practice, folks are going to get hurt. So Jalen Ramsey, the Dolphins' newly acquired cornerback, and he's a good one, he goes down yesterday during a training camp drill when he collided with wide receiver Tyreek Hill, tore a meniscus in his knee, and he's going to be out at least, quote, several months. Dak says he's going to throw fewer INTs this year. That's a good idea. It is. Okay, just so you know, BB and I have an actual calendar on our actual refrigerator, and we're both real big on circling dates and stuff like that. Well, I grabbed my little ballpoint pen and went diving for October 8th yesterday. Oh, that's must-see TV. That is week 5, Sunday, and that is Broncos and Jets. And thanks to Sean Payton, that is now a lot of fun. Let me say, first of all, I like and admire Sean Payton. I'm not sure he had to go there, but he did, and it is now on. Okay, the Broncos were a disaster last year. They went 5-12. Their rookie head coach, Nathaniel Hackett, couldn't hack it for the entire season and got fired. And so Payton inherits this club. He's trying to just change the entire culture. And he said to a media outlet that last year, that staff did one of the worst coaching jobs in NFL history. They went through. Then he said, anything they did last year, we're doing the exact opposite. Okay. You know, truth is the ultimate defense, I guess. That's a legal principle. And he was probably telling the truth, but here's the deal. Different people are good at different things, and there is the Peter principle, and you see it all the time in the NFL. Okay, yes, Nathaniel Hackett was a disastrous head coach. He is also a hellacious offensive coordinator, as he proved for many years working with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. Okay, so Hackett is now the Jets offensive coordinator under head coach Robert Saleh, and Hackett has been reunited with Aaron Rodgers. Okay, so Saleh gets wind of what Sean Payton was saying and said, look, I'm not going to acknowledge Sean. Then he spends 20 minutes acknowledging Sean. And he really had Hackett's back, and Hackett's going to love that, and the rest of the team is going to love it. But he also, meaning Robert Saleh, issued the following quote, which I'm thinking about adopting as my own motto. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. This is popping now, October 8th. Football's always good, but it's better when it's personal, and it is now personal. Colorado, going back to the old Big 12 neighborhood, although the neighborhood looks a little different these days. But as for the Pac-12, that league's future is all behind them. They're in a world of hurt, and they may get raided again because Florida State wants out of the ACC, so there could be some more movement there, but it's not looking good for the Pac at all. We just underappreciate Shohei Ohtani. I mean, he did something else last night we've never seen before. Doubleheader against the Tigers. He wins the game on a one-hit performance as a pitcher in the opener, and then in the nightcap hits 2 homers. See, the Angels did the right thing by holding on to him, and they can build around him, although that sounded like kind of a no-brainer to me. All right, so I think, now that I've thought about it, that being one of Donald Trump's attorneys rivals javelin catcher for the title of world's worst job. Your client is a pig. Your client is an amoral jackass. He's a liar. He lies to everybody. He is a criminal. He lies to everybody, especially you. And you ain't going to get paid because he doesn't pay anyone. So lawyers, I just want to ask you this question. Is that why you shaved your legs and went to law school? So Thursday, threw a couple new logs on the fire. We got third conspirator. We've got charges of illegal retention, destruction of evidence, attempted destruction of evidence, obstruction in general. Man, just another witch hunt. How can we have so many witch hunts? Man, that's a lot of dead witches. And here's the thing. As is the case in every one of these scenarios, this isn't speculation. This has hard evidence, all of it. Video, audio, documents. And still, the cult wants to make the issue our response to a criminal, as opposed to the criminal himself. So who you gonna believe? Trump or your own lying eyes? And of course, we know the answer to that. And we haven't even gotten to, I don't know, trying to overthrow the U.S. government, but we're not going to have to wait long, maybe not even until sundown today. Oh, this is interesting. Climatologists say that already the term global warming is completely obsolete. They are now describing this as global boiling. Feels like 1:11 in Philadelphia. Congratulations, idiots. So happy Friday. Get it? See you tomorrow if we're all still here. We're Radically Rational.